October. We're in it, y'all. Can you believe that? How did that happen? What used to be a cruising month, one that sparked a whole lot of excitement with the New York City Marathon right in front of me, is now broken in half by fall break. Fall break. What is that? We did not have fall break when I was growing up. Oh my goodness. Rather than grumble about my schedule, though, I like to focus on the fun. It's The Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown is coming on TV in a couple of nights. And if my favorite shows fail me, I can always turn to Friends or Roseanne for some really amazing Halloween rerun specials. You remember when every single show had to have a Halloween special? Me too. I miss it. It's cooler, my runs are getting easier, my friends are tapering, and their taper tantrums are just funny to me. I can look back over the course of the year at this point and be hella proud at everything I've done, no matter what happens on race day, if I choose to race. October will always be that take stock month where I look back with pride before my family shows up for the holidays and I'm so focused on some undefinable point in the future that I lose sight of where I am today. Please take a moment to do the same. If you've been here for a while, look at your miles. Right now, go take a look. Take stock of your miles month by month for 2019. Compare them to each other. Compare them to 2018. Compare that to this month to the same month in 2018 to 2017. Think about how you feel right now about your running, about your life, about yourself. I sincerely hope you feel stronger and less stressed in general and totally awestruck that you can feel this way despite doing way more than you probably did last year. This is your coach telling you to celebrate yourself before you go any further, because you've done some crazy awesome shit this year, and I could not be more proud of you. Runners Interrupted, hang on, I'm coming for y'all next. Your workouts and maintain are sweet eats and spooky treats. Sweet eats is a traditional 5K preparation workout with a twist. We throw in 1 mile at half marathon pace. In your training logs, take note of this mile. It is my sincere hope that it feels easier each week you attempt it. Spooky Treats is a 1x1 that you may have seen before. It's a favorite of Steph Bruce and the Northern Arizona Elite Running Group down in Flagstaff. Several of those badasses will be marathoning this month, and the 1x1 is one of their favorite prep workouts. Only they do it for up to 10 out of 17 miles on a long run day, and aim for 3K pace. 3K pace, it's faster than 5K pace on the hard portions. You don't have to go that hard in this workout. Thank God we're not elite. Yay. Oh, goodness. Now, for everybody in Rebuild, we are doing a workout called the Lovin' Spoonful. And I really do love this workout. And every time you do it, I want you to think about the other thing that I love, apple butter. I love apple butter. Love. It's on that short list of things I can eat from a jar with a spoon. Icing, tomato sauce, peanut butter, ice cream. Not that many things, but shoot, apple butter's at the top. And I'm low-key glad I'm not tempted year-round, because I would totally eat with a spoon year-round. I would never stop. It would be in my hand permanently, so it's probably better for everyone, including other humans who enjoy apple butter, that I'm only able to access it once a year, because I would just eat all of it and ruin the party for everybody else. So this workout gives you a taste of the faster that you may miss, but not enough to hurt you, unless you try to save the baby sprint. And that little taste is all you need. There is no baby that can actually be saved by you today in this workout. Okay. So, like I have to tell myself each time I bring home a jar of apple butter, don't go crazy. A taste is all you need. It really is. This is for your mental game as well as your aerobic capacity. Remember, faster just isn't better. Not in this workout. Anything faster than a jog that feels fun is fine. This really should not feel like work. Too much, and you'll feel the way I felt the last time I ate apple butter. Terrible. In fairness, the jar is about as large as my water glass. Order of importance, as always: strength, silly toes, foam rolling, strides, and accelerators, warm up, cool down, long run, harder effort stuff. PDFs reminding you of these things are coming very soon. Keep an eye out in your emails. I know I put a lot of links in there, y'all, but they're there for a reason. They're reference points and download thingamajiggers. If you like downloading thingamajiggers, keep an eye out at least scan the email. I will try to put PDF in all caps and maybe every once in a while highlight it in yellow just to make sure you don't miss it. Remember, we do not need perfect. We never have, never will. We need done. We need to be okay with the workouts we don't do. Shame adds up and weighs you right down. Your fall race will not be about how hard you went on the workouts you did. It will not be about how many workouts you missed. It'll be about whether you stayed in the game, whether you kept showing up, whether you were able to treat each day separately from the day before, and never let a bad day define you. If we're going to let something define you, let it be the best day ever. Why do we always have to pick the worst day and say, this means I suck? Why not? We need to also point to good days and say, hey, this is proof that I still got it. And maybe I always did. If you're going to do one, you got to do the other. Let's practice the other until that first one goes away. Woo. If you're having fun with your family and miss a run or two, remember, that is totally okay. Why would you miss out on a great day like that? Why would you say no to snuggles? You got to say yes to snuggles. Snuggles are the best. They won't want to do that forever. Everyone tells me that, and I hate hearing that because I know it's true. So I'm taking all the snuggles today. There's never a reason not to. Stay with those kids. Get all the snuggles. Let the snuggle bus roll right over you. It's going to be amazing. Meanwhile, stay here with us. Turn the page each day, hit the reset button each month, and do not give up. Speaking of not giving up, welcome to Runner Interrupted. This is the first month we're going to have you guys in here too. If the previous months have not spoken to you, I'm sorry it took so long to get this ready. I'm sorry it took so long to get this right. But there was no way I could have rolled this out and make it what I really wanted it to be until I had Coach Sarah full time. And we have that now. The theme of this month is FOMO. FOMO, fear of missing out. Your worst fear is coming true. If you take a look at the Coached in Love blog, this past weekend in my nuzzle outtakes at the top, I've started practicing writing again, and I wrote a very long, heartfelt piece about what a personal journey can look like without weight loss. In that journey, I talk about mine, and I talk about how one of my most deeply seated fears was being judged on the basis of my looks and being told I was too vain to function. When that day came, I moved right through it. And that is the story of personal growth. Never had anything to do with anything else. It had to do with how we faced situations that we had feared. And I sailed through that one. Took a lot of help, took a lot of time, took a lot of preparation to get there. But that moment that I wasn't expecting totally came. If you're here because your worst fears have been realized in any area of your life, not just injury, I feel you. I'm here for you. When we're having to mom like a boss, when we're having to be an adult, having to do anything that reminds us how fucking old we are, there's a little nasty message behind it. Like when I'm talking about how much I don't want to give up my run, and I'm told that I just need to, go be a grown-up. Or I need to go adult like a boss, I need to mom like a boss. And there's a part of me that cringes, and I'm like, not saying I'm not going to do it. I'm not saying I understand that this burden can't be handed over. Just venting a little bit. I don't like having to give up my run. But there are times when we have to do that, and you're not going to get a lot of validation elsewhere, especially from non-runners who don't understand why you run in the first place. Why is this such a hard thing to give up? What you're actually giving up, if you take a look at the Jenga puzzle PDF that's going to be coming out, next week or rather later this week when we release the Maintain podcast. The first thing that we remove when times get hard is the last thing we need to remove ever. And that's self-care. So I'm proud of you for being here. At the heart of what we're trying to do with Runner Interrupted is make sure that you are getting some self-care every single day, whether you're running or not. Nothing will ever be as good as running. Nothing will ever be exactly the same as running. But what we can do is keep a little time for you sacrosanct every single day. You paid for it, you need to go get your money's worth, even if you make your spouse slap the kids and make all the breakfast. You can come hide for 20 to 30 minutes and complete some of the exercises that we've given you. Stay connected and tethered in the Facebook groups, keep logging and trading peaks, and feel the FOMO. It's okay. If you had a dream for this fall or in the spring, maybe that has been interrupted by something, we have exercises for that. We have a plan for that. We have great detail that we go into about how we want you to address that dream. And I really hope you share it on Instagram the way we ask you to. There's a lot of fun stuff ahead. And if we play our cards right, if we do this right, the people that'll be feeling FOMO are the people who are not in Runner Interrupted. It's that good. You're coached. You are loved. Everybody has a way to win in October. A win is a win, y'all. Take it.